What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be just checking up on if you should still get the Tudio Soleil 1 in 2025. So the Tudio is a little over a year old now, and it's been the #1 most talked about budget e-bike on the market. And when someone says budget e-bike, or what e-bike can I get that's cheap and won't blow my wallet up, then everyone just says Tudio. Like, so is it still worth it now that it's been a little over a year now and there's so many other bikes out? That's what I'm going to be going over. Well, first of all, it really depends on your price range, because now the Tudio Soleil 1 started at, I think it was $1,159. That's when I found it out, and I wanted one. And then tariffs hit, the prices kept going up and up, and it's at $1,400, I think, right now. That's when people thought that it wasn't going to be a budget e-bike anymore, and the price was just going to keep going up and up and up and up. But they eventually did stop going up, and they're actually going down now. Tudio's doing discounts and stuff. So honestly, it is still a budget e-bike. The best part about a cheap e-bike is that the new price on them is not always the price that you're gonna get, because if you go on Facebook Marketplace, I found one that it's the Soleil 1. It has like 20 miles on it, and the throttle is broken. So and it was only $900. That is literally $500 off of a Tudio. And the throttle, you can get surround throttle for literally $35 on Amazon, which is why, like, you just need to look Facebook Marketplace, find good used ones, because it's not always going to be that top tier price. You can still find the lower tier price for a better deal. Anyways, being said with that, they did release the Tudio Soleil 1 SE, but I think that was limited time only. Whoa. Hey guys, just popping in for a second. It'll be quick. So, this is the SizzleBK S200, and right now, if you use my code CXLTXN at checkout, you can get $100 off and free shipping. It is currently $500 off right now, so the total will be $999 with free shipping. Link in the description if you want to check it out and use my code. Thank you guys, and we'll get back to the video. Whoa, is this open? I don't think so. That is cool. Dang. The Soleil 1 SE, but I think that was a limited time, and I think they're all sold out, because I made a video on the 01 SE, and people seem to really like that video, because it honestly was a good bike. And I think you might still be able to get the SE on like a different website, I think, but I'm not totally sure. And another reason why I think the Tudio could be worth it still is because of the off-road capabilities. Like right now, like, it can off-road like a normal dirt bike. It can go up hills, go over trees, and still accelerate over all the sticks and leaves and anything off-road. That's why I love this trail so much, because the Tudio is so good at it. Ooh. I haven't been on this trail in a while. I do not remember it at all. I just remember there's like bridges. It goes over this stuff pretty well, and the front suspension and rear suspension is so good that it's not really like pumping my arms out, which is great, because it's rained so much I haven't been able to go on this trail. Yeah, there's this, you just wheelie it up and then push that back tire up. Oh, the grass is growing a lot. I gotta go slow here. Well, actually, not go slow, because then I'll fall, but whoa, this is terrifying with the grass growing up, because I remember in the winter it was like cut down and you can see what's down there. Alright, now he's gonna drop down. Oh no, it's soaking, man. That's why I don't ever go on this trail. It hasn't rained in like a week and it's still so wet. I'm just gonna walk it till there's a less wet part. Dude, I just washed my bike too. That sucks. It's whatever. It's what they're made for. Whoa. What happened here? Alright. Yeah, so it really depends what you're going to use it on. If you want it to like street ride, which I don't recommend. I'm not recommending you street ride because that is illegal. So it depends what you're getting it for. If you're getting it for that, or if you're getting it for like this, go on trails, have a small dirt bike that's not loud, people won't get mad at you and kick you out for. I went the wrong way. Let's go. I can still go that way, but I know it's gonna be soaking, so I'm not gonna go here. So I gotta push. I'm gonna turn the bike off so I don't like accidentally throttle it. Okay, there we go. Dang. Okay, this used to be really hard, but I guess I'm stronger or something. Front brake that, and then I'm gonna get on it and just roll. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, now I'm gonna turn the bike back on. Now that it's been a little over a year, there is a lot more other budget e-bikes you can find, including like the ETM RTR Lite, which is still $2,400 total on Monster Rides, but that's like $1,000 more than the Soleil one, but it is 60 volt, so you get what you pay for, and it's really good quality. It's the same as the ETM RTR, but just different battery and controller, I think. And there's always the eBikes Dragster, the eBikes V2. I think the eBikes V2 is around $2,000, which is $600 more than a new Tudio. And there's the Dragster. I think it's $1,600, but I've seen a few on Marketplace for $1,200. And honestly, I kind of want a Dragster because they have the wheelie bar, which is awesome. And if you have a really high budget, like $5,000, then I don't know why you'd get a Tudio. I guess if you just want to have fun, I guess, and you want a mini bike, you could get a 72 volt Sur-Ron battery Tudio, and then that would be really fun. That wouldn't be as expensive as a Sur-Ron, I don't think. I don't know how much 72 volt batteries are. That would honestly be really fun. But again, like, at that point you could get a Talaria. But I have seen some really cool Sur-Ron battery Tudios. It is a lot of work. You have to like cut the seat in half and do the Bluetooth dongle to register the battery and all that. So if you just want to plug in and play, then I would just get like a Talaria. Ooh. Or something else that's like better, easier to get. I think a Sur-Ron battery is like $800 or something. So the Tudio is $1,400. That's like $2,200. At that point, just get the ETM RTR Lite, because you still, if you want to upgrade your Tudio, that'll cost you another like $200, $300. If you want supermotos, that's like $400. So really, I would just get like the ETM RTR Lite if you want to get a Sur-Ron battery, and then get the Tudio if you don't have like that much money, like the $2,200. Sorry. Oh, big log. Ugh. Oh yeah. I cannot believe the Tudio just went through that. That was so much fun. I love off-roading it. It's such a good off-road bike and on the road bike. So the top speed of the Tudio is 37 miles per hour is what they promote. I think stock, it's 36 point something. I think you can get to 37 if you're a lot lighter. And the Bluetooth dongle, I've hit 46.9. So it just depends what your settings is, how much you weigh, how tall you are. The Bluetooth dongle is only like 40 bucks on Amazon. I think it's the best mod that you could ever do to the Tudio. It makes it so much fun. People say it kills the battery life, but I mean, it does, obviously, but only by like, well, like 5 miles maybe. Because if you're just pinning it the whole time, it's gonna die like super quickly. So yeah, if you're pinning it the whole time, it'll drop battery super easily. So I recommend not just holding it down, going 45 the entire time when you're riding. Just like get up to a speed, let go, and the Tudio will still keep going because you're going so fast. And then just blip the throttle every time that you feel like you're slowing down, like this. Let go, like that. Because you still stay consistent speed, but you aren't working the battery the whole time. So it's a lot better. Woo. God, that was like 35, I think. Dang, oh, that was so much fun. I'm gonna turn around. Are they fishing? Yeah, that's tough. Alright, so is the Tudio still worth it in 2025? Yes and no. So it depends on what your budget. If you have like $1,000 to $1,200, then the Tudio, I would get like a used one with a broken throttle or something on Facebook Marketplace. Or you can find, I found one not brand new, but stock. It had like 100 miles on it, and it was 1,100 bucks. So there is deals out there. You might just have to be patient to find the perfect bike for you. And then if your budget is like $1,400 to $2,400, so that $1,000 range, I would say just keep saving for the ETM RTR. So with that being said, if you still are interested in the Tudio Soleil 01, this bike I'm riding on right here, then I would recommend using my code CXLTXN at checkout for $10 off, and you get free shipping. And Tudio usually runs deals where it'll give you like $80 off, which is great. So stick around on the websites for discount codes, promotions, new bikes, because they're starting to release like new versions of the Soleil 01. They released a one with black shocks only, which is kind of weird. Because all you gotta do is either paint it or duct tape it or electrical tape it like I did, and it works great. And one more thing, a lot of people asked me in like a few videos ago what these are, my brake grips. The stock ones, which is just this metal piece, the edge can get sharp. So I just bought those on AliExpress for like, it was like I think it was 98 cents or something, and it was like a 3-pack, so I have a bunch of them now. My next video will be either another Tudio video or a awesome L1 electric scooter review, which I'm really excited for because I've never had a fast electric scooter, which would be great to have. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Link in description for any information, and if anyone wants to send me a free bike to review or anything to review, in the description is the email, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Flip it back now. Going back, shawty with me, I step